Hey, y'all, YouTube. Welcome back to the main channel with your boy Ellis. We got a special video. I am under the weather right now. Listen, we doing a new thing here at NBD. We're giving daps out. We're only giving daps out. We're not doing no more handshakes. Please don't take that personal. Nobody that supports me, I love you all, but I cannot do no more handshakes. Every time I get back sometimes from a trip, bro, I get sick. I'm sick of it. I get sick and I'm sick of getting sick. No funny, man. But hit the like button and subscribe. Patreon link below if you guys want your 1v1 film to be looked at and to be a part of sessions that we're doing to become better content creators and potentially get on the scene. Make sure you click the link in the description and become a part of the Patreon, man. I'm telling you, bro, we already got like 25 people in there already. There's only 40 slots. But I do want to talk about Rob here because Rob did make some posts, and I saw my brother Marcellus Howard talk about it. And I'm gonna get back to reacting to 1v1s and all the things that I missed on tomorrow. So we expect like 2 or maybe 3 vids tomorrow concerning any 1v1 vid that I missed, the Reese game and all the rest of the games as well. But I'm gonna break this down basically into 2 things. Basically, I'm gonna talk about how Rob is, um, and then I'm gonna talk about like this decision that he has made, and how I will go about it. But the first thing is, to be honest, y'all, this is how Rob is after a loss. You know what I'm saying? Rob cares a lot about the way he looks on the internet and in terms of the way he is perceived. And as a result, I feel like this is him getting ahead of the curve of a loss that he took yesterday that some people may not have seen. So now as a result, um, I think he's just letting people know how he feels about a situation. I would say Rob is my dog, bro. Like you feel me? I got mad love for Rob, but he is emotional after losses. He is emotional after losses. We was outside because I was feeling bad yesterday, commentating the event, and I kept going outside because you know when you get mucus build up, you're trying to spit that out. You're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Um, so when I went out there, Rob was out there just chilling, whatever the case may be, while the event's going. I'm like, yo, Rob, come inside, bro. Like, it's not like it was a 1v1, it was a 2v2 tag team 1v1 to a 2v2. It's like the community cares about every game, but it's not like it's a 1v1 and you lost a one-on-one. And he was very, very angry. He was very, very emotional about the loss, and that is just who Rob is as a person. He cares a lot about wins, losses, no matter what the case may be. But I just don't like the way sometimes he handles himself within a loss. I really don't. I really don't. Sometimes it could be a little excuse heavy, and to be honest with you, the way he's looked in the past few games with the 3v3s, he's been flat out balling. You're not gonna win them all. It's basketball. Then the day you play ISO 10 camp. It's not like you play some scrubs. So to me, in terms of these 2 posts, it's just something for you know what I'm saying him as a businessman to make a decision on what he wants to do going forward. I don't take it personal. But one thing I will say, these posts don't go away now. And you done caught the eye of a guy that hates Scotty. We all know how much Davo hates Scotty. And he caught wind of this and he posted it right away. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations where when you post this, you can't you can't go back on it. You can't come back from it in terms of like you can't erase this. It's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you know what I'm saying he's going to come to a decision to and talk to whoever he wants to talk to in terms of where he wants to go forward within his career. But in my honest opinion, I think these 2 posts were flat out emotion based. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. These 2 posts were flat out emotion based. Out of him being angry about the loss and probably some of the calls that were made in the game, and he was like, "Man, you know what, man? I'm going wherever I want to go." You know what I'm saying? So I might be wrong, and if I am wrong, fuck it. I mean, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying in terms of NBD, but Rob got to figure it out in terms of himself. You know what I'm saying? So I think also too, if I'm a top 5 guy, I'm gonna keep it 100. All right, now I'm about to keep it all the way a bit. If I'm in Rob position, if I'm in Rob position, I do go everywhere. If I'm in Rob's position, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like, if I'm in Rob's position, I leverage everything. I leverage everything. I do. Um, because at the end of the day, we're all sole proprietors, or however you say the word, and we're all independent contractors. As a result, we're all trying to get our worth every single time we step out on the floor. And I'm trying to leverage everything, bro. If I'm a top 5 guy, arguably number 1 guy, I'm leveraging everything. Now, I wouldn't have made a post like this, but it's gonna be a fucking bidding war for me. I'm gonna give it all the way 100. Now, if I'm not a top 5 guy and I want some stability within my life, I'll sign exclusively. But if I'm a top 5 guy, you got to bid for this shit. And that's just me keeping it all the way 100. This is my genuine thoughts. If I'm in Rob, Scoob, Nas, Zay, Moon, you got to bid for this shit, man. And as a result, those top 5 guys can't lose. Because if they lose, their bidding number goes down. This is how battle rap works. The more you're hot, the more you win, the higher your number goes. The more you lose, the more your number goes down. That's just how it is. And if I was a top 5 guy willing to bet on myself as an independent contractor, you was going to be bidding for my services. And that's how I would go about it until I retired. Now, are there certain deals that could be made within those bidding wars or whatever the case may be that it makes sense? Yes. But I'm going to repeat myself again. If I'm a top 5 guy, you have to bid for my services. And my numbers would, if I'm any of the top 5, my numbers would be high. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. The top 5 guys have a lot of leverage. Like the top 5 guys have a lot of leverage, man. And now I don't like the way how Rob went about this, but if he decided to leave tomorrow, I ain't gonna be mad. You just got to continue to develop talent. He's a grown man. He's gonna make decisions for himself and how he's gonna feed his family. I'm not gonna be up here. I'm not gonna be up here. If Rob decides to leave, I'm not gonna be up here like bashing Rob for deciding to leave. Because who am I to tell him how he feels about a said situation? Now, I don't like how he goes about his losses. I actually hate it. I actually hate how he goes about his losses. I think it's disgusting. I think it's absolutely disgusting how he goes about his losses. But if he made a decision that he felt was best for him, go ahead and make the decision. And I don't expect nothing less from Davo. Posting these clips, or posting these 2 slides right here when he got ahead of. And I expect nothing less from Attic. I don't. All of this stuff, when I saw Rob post, I said, well, I know where that's going to be at this morning. I know exactly where that's going to be at this morning. A lot of this stuff is very predictable. A lot of it. And then I also saw Nas post so they can make the game happen. At the end of the day, that game is a bidding war game anyway. That game is a bidding war game anyway. A lot of these games are bidding war games, nigga. Like, it is what it is. Always felt, always felt you couldn't sign the top 5 guys. They're too potent, and they don't lose. Now, guys under that are looking for stability within their life, they're looking for stability within their life and want, like, yeah, let me get this monthly. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that, man. I mean, all this is predictable. I'm not really surprised Rob even posted this after a loss. I'm really not. I'm not surprised Davo did that. I'm not surprised Adik commented. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised nobody in this comment section, man. Whatever Rob decided to do, I'll still cover the game the same way I covered him last time, man. It is what it is. And I also don't feel good, so I really care less.